Hi, I'm Glenda Waterworth and I'm going to show you some creative ways to use one of my all-time favourite paints, and that is the Precious Metal paint from Viva. Now you'll notice I'm wearing rubber gloves just because I want to keep my hands clean. Precious Metal is one of the most metallic, rich paints that I've ever come across. It's entirely water-based, but it has these amazing metallic pigments that just float on water and come to the surface of whatever you use them on. They really are something special. So let's get started with a really simple colour wash. So I have a broad flat brush here and I'm just going to take the colour straight from the jar, and you'll see it's a lovely creamy consistency, but it mixes and blends with water really nicely. So I'm just going to introduce a second colour there and just blend that lightly into the first there. And I've still got enough on my brush there to finish the whole page. So just to show you how lovely and creamy these paints are straight from the jar, and I think straight away I hope you can see the metallic shine that's coming through on that. We'll have a look at that in a minute when it's absolutely dry. Now I haven't washed my brush since doing that last piece, and if I just dip it in water now, there's still loads of colour and lots of metallic still on the brush there. So I can do a much softer wash and I'm still getting lots of metallics showing up. Do much more of a sort of random wash there. So just with the remnants of the paint just dipped into water, I'm getting a lovely metallic effect. And again, we'll just have a close-up of that when it's completely dry. Now, because of the way that these metallic pigments float, you get some really quite startling results when you use it on black glossy card, which is what I've got here. Another point to mention, always shake them before you open the lid, and just for safety, put your finger over the lid when you shake them just in case. You can hear the little glass ball inside just mixing the colours up for you. Okay, so I'm just going to put some random splodges of colour onto the black. Very random indeed. And then I'm just going to mist all of that with water. And just move that a little bit, just get the surface covered. And the water, you can get your fingers in there as well if you want to, just mix that colour up. And the water really does create its own effect, so you can add a bit more if you want to make the colours move more. And then you can play around swirling the colours in different directions, and you really do get quite an amazing effect. As it dries, the colours sort of separate a little bit more. And I've got one here that I did earlier which kind of gives you some idea of the effects that you get with it.